Are we a team?
The sodding indifference seeks a path through the walls, and then, Tenno, through you. Keep it at bay.
Okay. Does he follow me too? English, sir. Thank you.
The strand holds. The indifference approaches. Soon.
What do you mean the indifference?
Will take on mass.
Okay. So he'll come out of the wall? Is he? Well, he's not even in a wall anymore. He, right? Lock in. Oh, he's made out of walls.
Get out! There is nothing for you here! Get out! Out!
Tenno! The Grimoire must speak with its
Own voice. What? Okay. Read the book! Maybe. I think. Is that the plan? The book. Oh my god, what does it say? What does it say?
You gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my stead.
That was it? That couldn't have been it. I need more. I need more.
On your first day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my Loid.
Okay. That's not really... Okay, you didn't feel worthy of him. That's not really giving me... Please make it make sense. Oh my god. He stripped me of my Warframe. Void sling type beat. Oh! We're not doing this, are we? Oh my god, we're doing this. Wait, reach for him? We're reaching for him? He let us touch him. What? His eyes are green!
This stillness. Tenno. No. Operator.
The strand of claw has been cut, while the indifference remains undeterred. I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
I'm a gamer, alright? We
Indeed.
figure these out.
I shall not waver. Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late.
Right?
The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality. The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think.
What did he say to you right before he left?
He said,
It gives me a choice? Bro, why do we choose this? Why, what? Replayability? Bro, it should be only one answer. I don't think you should be able to choose this. This is kind of fucking, you know, true, but this way you get more if you replay it. Yeah, I guess, but I feel like for this specific storyline, I feel like this should not be a choice. I agree, it's a weird thing for us to choose. Yeah, I know. This specific, I'm not questioning choices in video games in general. I'm just, for this specific thing, I don't think this should be a choice. Okay, well, that it was always watching, that this was no way to remember me, that he wasn't worthy. I'm so confused. Okay, well, what was the last thing he said to you? That it was always watching. That's fucking lame. But then, what was the last thing he said to you? That this was no way to remember me. What's wrong with us remembering him that way? That he wasn't worthy. That who wasn't? What, the twin? That he wasn't worthy? Remember Loid being so angry he was leaving? That Albrecht was, okay. This is Albrecht to Loid. Yeah. Why wouldn't Albrecht be worthy? And why would this be no way to remember him? Where is this twin concept from? It's just a way for me to try to, it was an easier way for me to differentiate between the mimic and Albrecht himself. That's what the twin term is. We'll help you with the story after. When in doubt, go center. No, I think the center option is terrible. I don't really like any of these options if I'm gonna be completely genuine, so I don't like any of these. I guess he wasn't worthy, bro.
how do I still deserve your tears after all I have done?
That should not have been a choice. I'll stand on that.
We had a deal. The deal was shook. A little handshake, all it took. Though from the deal, the wee child ran.
Is that a lotus flower?
Yet still, we end as we began.
What? Oh, what is happening? Bro, so was he corrupted the whole time? Or was that a mimic? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I need to go back to my notes. A vision of the past promises a bleak future, but the unexpected assistance of the Avia offered a precious second chance. With a memory of love holding indifference at bay, Loid pressures to send you back, and perhaps this time you will not be late. A vision of the past promised a bleak future.
One must make the best of things. You've met the animals? The catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with? Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel. People! Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the Void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The Void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel, and they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time.
Simply do not have the time. Okay.
So much of what we do resembles magic. No wonder we found demons in the very good.
I don't have the brain capacity for this
Our
right now.
service is but a
Okay.
shadow.
Go out on the sand and look up. There's a nose. I see a nose. A fucking schnoz. I see a schnoz. We are in the wall. We are in Wally's domain. Or Wally's domain. Remember the end of New War? The end of New War. Wasn't that when we killed Ballas? Yeah, okay. You're still in Deimos, by the way, in the basement. Big wall thing that came out in front of Lotus. Yes, I do remember that. It's the same wall? He's your twin. He's the one in Chains of Horror was keeping at bay? Hang on. Maybe the wall was just the friends we made along the way? So Wally, aka the Indifference, is trying to corrupt the world, but not just this world. He wants to corrupt the infinite timelines. That's why there's so much time travel. As far as we know, there is only one Wally, but he can split himself into many people. He likes to imitate people who he's had close contact with. Okay. Did you answer your earlier question about Loid and Albrecht's relationship? No. No, we did not answer that question. Okay, so their relationship, are they just like best friends? Related? Are they fucking? They're fucking. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense now. Okay. Let's make it let's make it a little more PG. There we go. Lovers. That makes more sense. I thought I did have an inclination to that throughout the quest. So that makes a lot of sense. That's, yeah, Matabase, that's why I thought about it, because they kept referring to each other as like my Albrecht or my like my Loid. So that makes sense. Wait, people have it wrong? What do you mean? People who think they're lovers miss an important thing. Albrecht said in this quest, I couldn't ever spare you a glance. Means the love was one way. Oh shit. So shit. Wait, no? One guide? Oh, that made sense to me. I don't know. It was not one way. So we don't even know if it was reciprocated or to what degree it was. It's not one-sided, but Albrecht was shit at showing his affections. Albrecht did love him back, just didn't show it. Well, how do you know if he loved him back if he never showed it? If somebody never shows you that they love you, how do you know that they love you? It's implied he loved him back. The lead writer confirmed they are lovers. Fucking part we have no... Well, the fucking part was more of a troll. He says it in the journal pages. He was playing hard to get because he said it in the page that Loid did not read. No, he didn't. Don't we... Isn't that the one with the choice? Or am I wrong? Let's open the transcript. Let's open the transcript. There is love, and it's very complicated love. Simple as this. It was a forbidden love, but even more forbidden than Ballas and Margulis. Loid, you gave me back my sight, but I would not spare... Oh, I do remember him saying this. You gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. As I should have, so that means he wanted to. He just never did it. So the love was reciprocated then. That's why I'm saying they never banged. The fucking was a joke. Like, I don't care if they actually fucked or not. I don't care about that at all. That was just like a when you guys were saying are lovers, that was just a fucking thing I was putting. Whether they fucked or not, if they were in love, they were in love. I'm not worried if they were banging each other or not, but it's a love story. I was just confused if the love was reciprocated. Yes, metaphorical fucking, indeed, Rosa. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary, even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me. Your sole desire was to suffer in my stead. Yeah, the love was definitely reciprocated, bro. Yeah, Albrecht loved this motherfucker. We don't know that they didn't bang. On your first day of service, you aspired to be with me, or to be worthy of me. I only wish I could have been worthy of you. The stillness, indeed, I shall not waver. Yeah, who cares if they banged or not? I don't give a fuck if they banged or not. Let's be honest, Warframe's lore is incredibly complicated and multi-dimensional at worst and very confusing at best. We Elder Tenno have had a decade, give or take, a few years to process and understand this shit. Yeah, I mean, Yes. So they're lovers. We got that under control. Now, what else did we learn? I'm trying to like format all of this quest into my head. They're lovers. What else? What the fuck? What was the original experiment even for? Like, if we scroll all the way back up to the beginning, the experiment, what the fuck was even what was he even trying to do by going into the void? Was this just for science? He was trying to travel the stars? He was positive there was power that could be harmless from the void. To learn what the void is. Okay. So Albrecht, he's a biology or a science guy, science dude in research discovery, or rather research experiment. Okay, dude tries to research research stuff in the void, goes into void. Okay, no, I just have a guys, I have a 60% keyboard. You see how tiny this thing is? It's so hard to not type multiple things. Like, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. It's so hard to not like hit multiple keys at once. Little guy. It's just a little guy. Hope? Yeah, for sure, probably. I think what we have gotten from this quest, once I find a good non-copyrighted song, I think what we've learned is that love is a beautiful thing. I think that's what we is that love is a beautiful thing. Love is in the air. These sacrifices and things that you will do for the people you love is amazing. There you go.